Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so I've got a few things to show you and then a few things to tell you, and then we'll get started to today's painting. So first off, dried results of last video. There we go. I am loving this Phthalo Turquoise by TriArt. So of course, I've now, stuck on this little mini series of doing this 2-color combo and just changing up the colors and just doing 2 colors. So today's gonna be, again, a 2-color piece, but look how beautiful this is. The shimmer from the 24K is in here, and of course this still needs a top coat of crystal resin, and then the colors will pop even more. So this is a 16 by 20 inch canvas. It is available for purchase. If you are interested in this piece, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. All right, so this Saturday, I am doing another Lolivefe collaboration kit. Now this is new products. I cannot wait to show you guys the video on Saturday of what I'm doing. Hopefully I get it done by Saturday. If you don't see it on Saturday, then you'll see it Tuesday next week. But I'm hoping to have it ready this Saturday for you guys. But I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek of what, or part of what the kit entails. And so that'll go up on Saturday, but there will be a pre-sale on Friday, okay? But again, as long as I get this video done and ready by then. But let me show you guys super quick. You hear that? All right, so the kit's gonna have all kinds of goodies in it, starting with, I'm just gonna show you super quick because I'm gonna do like an unboxing really on Saturday's video, but I'm just too excited. I gotta show you guys super quick. So that way you have something to look forward to on Saturday. But you're gonna get a wood round, okay? And some other stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff in the box when I unbox it, but I'm not gonna go through all that. I'm just gonna show you these really cool things. Look at this. Here, actually, let me put it on the board so you can actually see it better. Look, it's a turtle. I love it. Look, you guys all know I love my turtles. You see my turtle? Or can you see my turtle? As I try and bend my arm. He's upside down, but you get the idea. I love my turtles. So, and this is metal. So this is so cool. This stencil is super duper neat. Now it comes in different sizes, so you'll have to pay attention to that on the website. But look how cool this thing is. And the turtle comes in silver as well, which I will show you hopefully on Saturday. But they also have this. It says coffee. They also have this beautiful rose. Look how cool that is. I've got some great ideas for this. And then finally, ooh, it's an owl. How cool are these? Are these not cool? So I'm really loving these because they're metal, which means they're super sturdy. But that's all I'm gonna show you right now. I'm not gonna tell you what else is in the kit. You're gonna have to wait until Saturday. Hopefully I get it done on Saturday. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. That is going to be a wicked kit that's going to have a big discount plus an extra 10% off. But I really wanted to show you guys that today. So go to the Lolivefe website, put yourselves on the mailing list, and you'll get notified when that thing goes on sale. So trust me, you don't want to miss out on that. All right, so I showed you that. I showed you the painting. PourCon, less than 3 weeks away. I think my Air Canada app is telling me it's like 18 days away before I fly out. I'm super stoked. And speaking of flying out, after PourCon, if you want to come and see me at PourCon August 6th through 9th, all right, I'm going to be teaching how to do resin finishing on Shelly bloom pieces. Shelly herself has created all these blooms, and those of you who are taking my class are going to get to resin one of Shelly's blooms that you get to take home with you. So it's a win-win. You get to learn with me and you get to take a piece home from Shelly herself. So www.pourcon.com if you want information. But A lot of you, in the last video, I asked you where you thought I was going for a family trip. Now, a lot of you were like, oh, you're going to Disney, you're going to Disney. No, I'm not going to Disney. A lot of people said Hawaii. I wish I was going to Hawaii. That's still one of the places I'd love to come and, visit. But no, a lot of you guessed right. I am off to Greece. Yes, I'm going to my motherland country where my parents are from. And when I said family trip, I guess that's probably why you guys thought Disneyland. But I'm not taking the kids. Kids aren't going with me. I am going solo on this trip. My parents are also going, and so is my brother, his wife, and their kids. So they were already going. Then my parents decided to go, and so they were all going. And I said, well, why are you leaving me out? I'm like, I'm booking a ticket and I'm coming. So I'm now going to Greece for 2 weeks, and I'm so excited because all my family lives there. I had grandparents there who all sadly have now passed away, but my aunts, my uncles, all my cousins, they're all married, they have kids. I've never met their kids, but I haven't been to Greece in 12 years, which means I have not seen my family since 2011. So I am super stoked. I cannot wait to see my cousins. I cannot wait to see my family. For those of you who are wondering and are Greek and are watching, I've got family in Athens, but I will be spending most of my time in Corinthos, which is Corinth, and Loutraki, and I'm gonna go visit my parents' village where they grew up and spend some nights there. But I cannot wait to go to Greece. So if you're in Greece and in Corinth, hit me up. Let's get together. But anywho, yeah, that's where I'm going, Greece. Okay, let's get to today's painting. I'm gonna show you guys the colors I'm using, but also a suggestion from another viewer, which I'm gonna do in an upcoming video because it's gonna look wicked. Okay, enough talking, enough babbling. Let's get started. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I have here a smaller canvas. The last canvas was a 16 by 20. I'm now working on a 14 by 18. All right, 14 by 18. My base is going to be titanium white by Amsterdam, okay? And I mix all my paints with water and Floetrol. So I mix a big batch in these like nice Tropicana bottles. So I have a bunch of base paint, and I mix everything with water and Floetrol. And if you want to know the ratios for how I mix my paints, for those of you who are new watching, check out video number 434. I will link it up here at the top. Click on that. That'll be a video on how I mix my paints. Now, of course, today's color primarily is going to be Phthalo Turquoise by TriArt, okay? And again, I showed you in the last video, that is what it looks like, okay? And you can get it from the Fluid Art Co website, fluid-art.co. I think I said that right. But it'll be in the description below, the link, okay? So this is Phthalo Turquoise liquid acrylic plate, liquid. Seriously? I'm so glad there wasn't paint on this. You guys all saw last video's debacle. And you guys all laughed because you're like, oh, it's so nice that you left that blooper in. I rarely have bloopers, but when I do, believe me, you will see them because I just think they're funny. But yeah, so there I go. I dropped it again. But liquid acrylic paint, okay? So Fluid Art Co website. Now, the second color I'm going to use is Garnet by DecoArt. So these are today's two colors, okay? These are the colors I'm going to be using today. But in my last video, this is almost empty. In my last video, someone said, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was, said Phthalo Turquoise with Luminous Rose by Holbein. Guys and gals, oh my goodness. How wicked is this going to be? So I tried really hard not to, I really wanted to do this one today, but because I promised Garnet, I will do Garnet today. And then my next one will be the Luminous Rose, but Garnet today. Okay. All right. I'm going to flood my canvas and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, canvas is flooded, the bubbles have been popped, and I gotta say, I've noticed this a lot only with my 14 by 18 inch canvases, that they kind of like have divots in the corners and it's not fully like stretched out. And yes, I know. You can spray the back with water. Like, I mean, I've got my little spray bottle here with water to tighten it up and, you know, whatever. But you know what? I literally came down to the studio. I took the plastic off. I'm ready to paint. And I don't have the patience to sit there and spritz it. And then, I don't know, is it supposed to dry? I don't know. I don't really spritz my canvases often. But I couldn't be bothered. But I have noticed with all my 14 by 18 inch canvases from Michaels, level 3, gallery wrapped, they all seem to have quite the little dip in them. So I'm really hoping that that is not going to affect the composition of my painting when I am done, because that would really suck. That would really suck. Anywho, so because this is a smaller canvas, less wispies this time. All right, so we are going to go like this. And then we'll do a wispy this way and a wispy this way, okay? All right, now garnet, don't forget, just like 24 karat gold, same rule applies. Don't put too much, it will take over, okay? So you don't want to do it too heavy-handed. So be light with it. I'm very curious though to see what kind of cells are going to pop up with this, because we all know that this garnet for some reason is a magical color and you get seriously wicked cells with it. All right, so I'm going to do a thinner layer now of the blue on top, or the turquoise, because I did a pretty thick layer on the bottom. All right, that should be enough, okay? We'll see what happens, but pop the bubbles first. All right, so less wispies, and I'm going to use my flower hair dryer. Now, a lot of people can't find this little sucker anymore. It is sold out everywhere. I think there were some manufacturing issues and there's a delay on making more from what I heard last. But yeah, you really can't find this anywhere. Walmart online doesn't have it on anymore. You can't find it on Amazon anymore. If you are watching and you know where you can possibly find more of these, or where to find them, or where to buy them, please put them in the comments below. That way other people who are desperately looking for one kind of can find out where they can get one from. So let's help each other out and see if you guys can help other fellow viewers who are watching where they could potentially buy one of these. All right, let's get going. Wowzers, really? You know, I don't think there's any color that you could put with this phthalo turquoise that's gonna look like caca. Really? Seriously? Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you the close-up. This is gorgeous. And even though I didn't put very much garnet, it is pretty dominant in this piece. So I'm telling you guys, if you try this, be ridiculously light-handed on this because it is going to take over the turquoise or whatever other colors you put it with. But I'm looking at this, and aside from this little nub right here, there's nothing I really want to do to this and fix any part of this. It's gorgeous. So color ideas, I need to refill this. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna have to order another one of these. Oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't do that over the painting. So with the phthalo turquoise, next I'm gonna do the luminous violet. But like, I mean, oh my goodness, the possibilities. What about this? What is this? Reflex green. Like, I mean, green would look stunning with this. Silver is going to take a back seat because I'm very excited to see what this would look like with like these other colors. Oh my gosh. And if you don't have luminous rose, you could do, oh my gosh, look. You could do reflex rose. Now I'm kind of, oh my goodness gracious. Kanella, be careful. But look, like, I mean, I might even do both of those. So, color possibilities, guys and gals, are pretty amazing. So, I'm going to do a pink next. But now that I looked at it with the reflex rose, I think I'll do luminous. But then green, like, I mean, the colors are, if you have any other ideas, throw them out there because I'll do it. Okay, I'm going to shut up and I'm going to fix my edges. I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up. Be right back. All right, everybody. So before I show you guys the close-up, don't forget to take your stick and scrape the drips. Does that rhyme? Take your stick and scrape the drip? Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? So do all 4 sides, come back in about 10 minutes, do it again, and then a third time, and then you should be good to go. Now, check this out. Again, be very careful with the garnet because the more this thing is sitting here, I feel like the more the garnet is just coming out of nowhere. So be very, very careful with garnet. I think it's actually a lot worse than the 24 karat gold in terms of it taking over. But yeah, definitely be light-handed on the garnet. So that's what it looks like with the lights on. Let's turn the flash on. Alrighty, so the flash is on. Now there's gonna be a lot, yeah, see? There's gonna be a lot of shimmer in here because the garnet has basically taken over. This is going to be stunning once it's dry. Look at this. This is insane. And then once it gets crystal resin on top, look at, that's like my favorite right there. It's so pretty. I love this phthalo turquoise. Get your hands on it, Fluid Art Co. All right, that's the close-up with the flash on. And there you have it, my friends. I'd love to know what you guys think about this in the comments below. It is available for purchase. If anyone is interested in this piece or the piece I showed you at the beginning, the phthalo turquoise with the gold, they are available. Email me, kanellaciraco@gmail.com, okay? Check out the description below the video. There's lots of discounts. Lolivefe, Crystal Resin, Arteza, all kinds of discounts for all kinds of things, all right? So keep an eye open for Saturday. I'm hoping to get that video with those on Saturday for you guys. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. So I just let the dogs out on the back deck. And I was wondering what they were staring at. And this is what they're staring at. What are you doing here? This is like the worst balcony for you to have landed on, rested on, or got hurt on. I don't know what's wrong with you, but this thing hasn't moved in like 2 minutes. I don't even want to touch it. Oh. Don't touch him. You don't touch him either, Mr. Cross Paws. What do I do?